Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. We are at 12205 Southwest Marion Street here in Tigard, located just to the right of the front door. I describe everything as if you're facing the front of the house from the street. We've got a 4-inch ABS cleanout, checking the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Water's a-running, we are zeroed out, and off we go. Line's transitioning here to 4-inch 3034 PVC. Thus far, great looking sewer line and superbly clean so far. There's the main there at about 55 feet. We're going to go locate that really quick while the pipe drains off. Line terminates out on Southwest Marion Street. We're going to go ahead and start pulling back here. And the line is all drained out at this point. That water right there is just moving through the line from a toilet flush. None of that standing water.
Wow, you don't get any attention.
And as a preface too, this is a line I scoped about 6 years ago. And this is a beautiful example of how to treat your sewer line. They've done a great job. I probably gave them the same spiel on grease buildup that I give everybody. And they may have already had that built into their habits before meeting me, but they have done a great job of keeping this thing clean. Anyway, that water right there is just the tailing of the toilet flush. That's all moving water, as you can see it rippling there. It's not standing. We're going to flip the camera around here for just a moment and run backwards through the foundation wall. Again, still draining. I'm stopping every now and then so you can see that. None of that water standing there. Everything from the clean out access to the main lateral connection is perfection. Looks fantastic. And then right there as we go through the foundation wall, everything from this point forward is exposed piping in the crawl space. That's stuff the home inspector looks at. You can look at it with your eyeballs. You don't need a camera for it. Anyway, fantastic looking sewer lines, held up beautifully. Best suggestions I can give you: wipe your pans out or I guess mitigate grease. Let your pans cool down. Wipe out the grease with a paper towel once everything's cooled down. Pour it into a jar. Scrape it off into a garbage can when it cools down. You just don't want it going down your sewer line, and your line will stay clean just like this indefinitely. But it makes a huge difference, especially when you have larger homes, and especially with children and or people that are balling their toilet paper up. Balled up toilet paper is the #1 cause of blockages. A lot of them will break loose on their own because the toilet paper often does disintegrate to an extent. It's not as robust as something like paper towels. But when you get a line that's completely gacked up with grease buildup, it acts like glue, and it also waterproofs the toilet paper so it doesn't disintegrate properly. So a blockage, it would normally break loose after 5 feet or so a pipe fills up behind it. Can potentially withstand something like 20 or 30 feet, for example, because it's kind of adhered to the pipe wall at that point. It's just stuck to it. So it's more likely that your kind of run-of-the-mill stuff that would normally break loose on its own without you even knowing it happened can turn into a sewer event of some kind. So it's a very good maintenance item to keep up on. Great flow end to end, all the pipes in great shape and super clean. You rarely get all those things in one. Sewer line is functioning properly at this time.